true, actually, yeah. Andromeda. Wait, was Andromeda the one that we, was Andromeda... Who's having a major break risk here? Bob! Oh, he's still really bummed out about Celerio breaking up with him. He's a bit drowsy and he's an unsightly... Okay, Bob, don't sleep in there for Christ's sake. Get some shut-eye, like, well, I don't know, actually. How many beds do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But actually, somebody needs to... We need to make a double room again, don't we? Whose bed is this? Sir Fabulan. So where's what's-his-face's bed? That's out at Keck. Celerio. And Macaroni. So Celerio's bed can be uninstalled by Mubinski. Where are you, Mubinski's asleep. Bob's asleep as well. Okay, Bob, uninstall this bed, and then let's get this bad boy installed here, because these lovebirds are going to want to sleep together, right? Oh, we have an excellent slate sculpture here, too. That's great. Okay, Bob, sure. You sleep in there. That's good. Have a sleep in the bed, and then we'll assign it to the right people. Animal starvation? Oh, Terry's starving! And, okay, where's the kibble? Come on! Okay, why is this kibble not being delivered where it needs to go? We have 17 kibble. Where is it? Why is it here? Why are these people so fucking stupid? Haul the fucking kibble for the animals, jeez. Oh, for fuck's sake. Varanen's gonna eat all of it. He ate all of it. Alright, make some more kibble. Oh, God. Somebody make some fucking kibble. Stop with the fucking meals already. Good God. Make some fucking kibble, cheesy weezers. There's a bunch of corn here and stuff. Enough with the meals. Holy jeez. That's crazy. Okay, good. At least the animals aren't gonna die now. I love that. I love how they just like... That's hilarious. Okay, good. Good. We're on top of the kibble once again. And the meals and stuff too. Kibble is expensive. Can you make silage? No, I don't know if you can. I don't think that exists in this game. Alright, Bob. Mubinski, good job. Get these rooms finished up. And then we can get some people moved in and stuff. So who are the new lovers? It was Cheesy Whatsits and who's starving now? Bob. Oh, come on, Bob. Why is Cheesy Weezers reserved so many meals? I don't get it. Okay, so the new lovebirds were it was Celerio and Cheesy Weezers. So Celerio's bed was this one here. So where's Cheesy Weezers sleeping? Mubinski, Sir Fabulan. Nobody. So, oh, because this isn't done yet. Of course. It's a mess in here. Oh my God, this is driving me crazy. This constant meal preparation. They dump it on the floor. So they're dumped on the floor, not in a stockpile. So it's not recognized as anything, right? Bob, what are you doing, man? fucking... Here, you can work on this, and then let's get this vent installed so you have your own room. While Mubinsky finishes up all these other rooms. He's doing a good job, actually. Cannibal colonies work really well. Have you ever tried it? No, I've never tried it. Should I try it? I'll try it. Temperature, vents. Okay, prioritize working on this vent now, Mubinsky. For the greater good of the colony. And then you'll have your own room. And then we can prevent you from having a gigantic breakdown. Perfect. That's better, Mubinsky. I mean, Bob. It's better. Good job, Bob. You're all done. Okay, so that's another room done. So we want to get some furniture, wall lights in here. And then we're going to have to run some power over here as well. Oh my god, Mubinsky is such a workhorse. Look at this. This is crazy. Okay, so Celerio and Cheesy Weezers are sleeping together now. Bob's got his own room and stuff. So everybody should have their own room now, right? Macaroni is sleeping, no problem. Nobody's unhappy about nudity or anything like that either. Are these bills all done? Yes, they are. Good job, Gendermancer. Excellent work. That's great. All right, so what's next then? We got the farm, we got the barn, the kibble. We gotta lay some floors in here for these people, and we gotta finish up Sir Fabuland's room here as well, which Mubinsky is hard at work doing. Then we gotta get some power connected over here. We have to think about maybe getting some more power hooked up as well, right? Organ harvest. That corn is never getting hauled. Well, Mubinsky's gonna be done all of his work jobs, so we can do a bit of hauling and cleaning first. Mubinsky's just gonna celebrate by smoking a big doob, actually. That's nice. He's just finished both rooms. He's just gotta install the roof. But before he does any roofing, Mubinsky loves to just get high first. Understandable. Who doesn't? Sometimes just getting high from being on the roof isn't enough. You have to also smoke you gotta puff a bit of fluff as well. Smoke weed every day, yes. Oh, he's going to bed. that was his nightcap. Turns out he's gonna finish the work tomorrow. Oh no, Sir Fabuland is gonna do it. Okay, sure, why not? He just built his own roof. He didn't want to wait around for Mubinsky, so he just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna build my own roof. He's done it. Good. Minor break risk in probably Bob again, right? Oh my god. We're out of kibble again. Oh my god, this guy is actually doing work. Sir Fabuland guy is actually doing some construction work. I guess there's no more mining to be done, so... Oh yeah, we wanted to make lime blocks, didn't we? Celerio's gotten food poisoning from a simple meal. What the hell? So we want to add a build to make limestone blocks. Until we have, like, what? 200 or so? We need more meat. Yeah, we do. We need a lot more stuff. At least we got some corn, though. Got a bit of corn that tide us over, and then we should have some harvests coming in. It's spring, and it's getting warm out, so we can switch over to our summer gear pretty soon, I think. Oh, Bob's doing it. He's making some more kibble. Oh, Bob. There we go. It's the kibble. So what's being stored here? Kibble. I don't know why they were storing kibble there in the first place. Alright, there's a bit of kibble there for the animals. So at least the animals aren't starving to death now too, right? Make my farms bigger. Yeah, we will in a sec. See, my daughter's waving to me from the other window. I think she's trying to wave at Terry, but Terry's been asleep like all afternoon. Terry, you asleep still? Yeah, I think Terry's still asleep. He's been really sleepy recently, except for yesterday. He was going nuts yesterday. I gave him a soak and stuff in the morning, so he was loving it. Wait back. Oh, she wants to. Do you like my Avengers t-shirt? Thanks. But I'm a big fan of the Avengers. It's my favorite. Yeah, like a lot of my t-shirts now are like, you know, like you get given t-shirts, like randomly, not from like people, but you know, like I think I got this Avengers t-shirt like for Christmas 2 years ago or something. I don't even know who gave it to me. But it's like one of those shirts that you just wear like around the house sort of thing when you're wearing like your track pants and stuff. It's great. I don't know if I'd ever wear it out in public though. Because if somebody came up to me and was like, oh, you a big fan of the Avengers? No. I don't even know anything about them at all. Oh, who needs rescuing? Celerio, what happened? Oh. Major food poisoning. And is stoned now as well. So we're gonna treat this by giving her more potentially poisoned food. Sure. Sure, that's fine. This meal thing needs to change around, right? It's too much. Like, I think we need to put the actual, like, kitchen, like, in the freezer for this to work. Because it's stupid right now. It's not working. They make too much stuff, right? Production. Is that a thing? Can I put it right into the thing? I don't like working in the cold. Oh, they don't. Sorry. Didn't you watch the Infinity Wars as your first Marvel movie? I mean, I've seen some of them, but I'm not like up to date on the Marvel universe at all. Like I watched Daredevil and I thought it was pretty good. Infinity War I saw, which I thought it was really good. Like it was action packed and stuff. It was cool. Spider-Man's voice has changed a lot though. I don't know what happened to Spider-Man. It's like you see what I mean? Like I don't watch it enough to know what's going on. Kitchen the freezer and have the cook wear a parka. Bob is poisoning the meals for the new lovers. Oh right, I see. You don't watch kids movies. Nice. We'll put a low priority stockpile in front of the stove. Low priority stockpile in front of the stove. Yeah, I mean I could, I guess. Electric Taylor bench, electric smithy, electric stove. Okay. Let's get this bad boy built. Ah, Lubinsky is hauling the corn in. We've had a potato and rice harvest as well, so that's not bad. We just need some meat now. Oh, Mubinsky's awake. Nice to see you, Mubinsky. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Mubinsky. Okay, so we need, has this stuff been mined up? Limestone. Yeah, it has. Okay. So we're waiting for What's-Her-Face to wake up and make some blocks out of this stuff. Or has she already done it? Morning. What about the Sonic movie? Oh yeah, man. People were losing their shit about that too, weren't they? About the Sonic trailer. I'll probably end up seeing it. Not because I want to, but just because my limestone tile... Carefully cut and fit stone. They are pretty to look at, but they take a long time to lay. Limestone tile is pretty to look at, but they take a long time to lay. Okay. Well, that's good, right? We want people's bedrooms to be nice. So we're going to use the limestone tile. How long are we talking here? If you made a stockpile where he drops the food and turn off storage for the stockpile, they will recognize how much they produce and a hauler will move it later. You're gonna see it because of limestone tile. Yeah, no, I'm gonna see it because my son will probably want to go see it. Because he likes all that kind of stuff. So I'll end up seeing it. So you know what? I'll save it. I'll save you guys the hassle. I'll see it and I'll let you know what it's like if I can stay awake. I fall asleep at movies all the time now. It's crazy. I fall asleep like all the damn time. Jim Carrey is a god. Yeah, no, he's pretty funny. Yeah. I'll go to the movie. I'll try my best to stay awake. It doesn't matter what movie it is. I'll fall asleep during it at some point. I don't know. I think it's just like the quietness of the... I think it's like not being asked anything. You know what I mean? Nobody's asking me to do anything when I'm at the movies, and my brain is just like, oh shit, I just have to sit here? Okay, well, I might as well sleep. That's what happens after you've had kids. You're ruined. They ruin you. Did I see Endgame? No. Adam Sandler hosted Saturday Night Live this weekend, did Opera Man. You'd enjoy. I don't know. I didn't really like Opera Man. Tell you what was funny though. I was watching this thing the other day where it was that Adam Sandler Aerosmith skit. You know, the one where he sings like Aerosmith's greatest hits. It's like the same tune for every song. It's just like it's like, and what about crazy, 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 crazy? And then it's like crazy, crazy, crazy. I am crazy. And then it's like the next song is just some variation of that, and it's the same fucking tune and him singing it. You gotta look it up. It's pretty funny. I was laughing a little bit. I don't even know why. It's not that funny, but it was just pretty funny. Nice voice. Fuck, I gotta find this now. Hang on a second. Where is it? Where is it? Adam Sandler, SNL, Aerosmith. Let's see if we can find this. Hang on a second. It is... What's this? Is this the one?
They rocked you in the 70s. They rolled you in the 80s. And they're back, bigger and better than ever in the 90s. It's Aerosmith's greatest hits, 1990 to 1994.
Okay, yeah. This is
you
the
get
one.
all their 90s hits, like Brian.
I was crying when I met you. Now I'm dying to forget you.
Okay.
Crazy.
Crazy, crazy, are you crazy?
And amazing.
Amazing, you're amazing.
And that's just the beginning. You'll also get Crazy Amazing.
Crazy, amazing, it's crazy, you're amazing.
Oh, fuck.
Brian Crazy.
Crying, crazy, I'm crying, I'm your crazy.
This fucking
Amazing
voice.
Crazy Crying.
Amazing, crazy, crying, it's amazing.
Oh,
Brian
fuck.
Crazy Amazing Crazy.
I'm crying, crazy, amazing, you're crazy.
Amazing, 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 amazing.
Oh, Jesus.
And Crazy Amazing Crying Amazing Crazy. You get over 20 Smash Aerosmith hits, all on one album. And as a bonus, you also get Aerosmith's biggest hit of all time, Sweet Emotion.
Sweet emotion, I'm crying, but you're crazy.
Call 1-500-AERO-ROCK. And if you order now, you'll get absolutely free an autographed photo of Liv Tyler.
Oh, I'm dead. Fuck me, I love that. It's so funny. Oh my god, it's so true too. All of their fucking songs sound the goddamn same, don't they? Well, between 1990 and 94, basically, yeah. Oh, you need a link to that? It was on Twitter the other day. I think there's an account that posts like Saturday Night Live clips like by request, and somebody requested it and it was on. Oh fuck. Hang on, I just gotta dry my eyes, mate. Oh my god. That's too much. Add it to the playlist. Link please for future reference. Oh, I'll try to find the link for you after. Ah, fuck, it's really good though. It's even funnier when you see him dressed up like the guy from Aerosmith as well, Steve Tyler or whatever his name is. It's pretty good. I love it. I'm so fucking, yeah, I know. Sorry, I was laughing a lot. I turn really red when I laugh. All right, so Macarooni's gonna have a real nice room in a second, right? Because he's gonna have like the nice limestone tiling and stuff. It looks like I've got mascara on. Okay, let me see if I can find a link to this. Hang on a second. What was it again? Just Google it. Just do Adam Sandler, SNL, Aerosmith, and the first result is already on Twitter. That's where I saw it. Copy link address. Okay, well, here you go. Anyway, it's this one here. Here you go. That's where I was watching it. I was timed out for linking, apparently. Wait, I was? No, come on. Thank you. There you go. You can watch it now yourself. Alright. Should we get back to it? Fuck me. Crying crazy. I'm crying. I'm so crazy. This is it. It's really good. It's a nice one. There's a lot of Saturday Night Live's such a weird show, isn't it? You can watch it for weeks and not laugh once, and then out of the blue there'll be just an amazing sketch. Like this happened a lot in the 90s. Like week after week you'd watch it and you'd be like, oh, fuck, that was dog shit. Like all the skits sucked. Like it was really, really bad. But then every once in a while something amazing would happen, and it would just like go down in history sort of thing, and you'd always like go back and watch it or whatever. But it was like an hour and a half long. I don't even know if it was worth watching it for an hour and a half. The only times it was worth watching it all the way through is if there was a really good band on, and then you saw them play like at the sort of like midway, and then at the end they'd like close out the show as well. I don't know. I don't know if it translates well in other countries either. Like I think in America and Canada it's fine, but like I don't know if anybody like elsewhere would watch it or even really get like half of the jokes and stuff, because it's super like culturally relevant, right? Like a lot of the stuff. I don't know. Nerf crotch bats. Yeah, I remember that one. Remember that one? Was it like what was that one for the beer commercial with the Van Halen song? It was Chris Farley and Adam Sandler, and they go to like that old pool, and they have to like clean it out. It's like totally empty or something, and the beer is called like Schmitz Gay or something, and they take like a sip of beer, and the whole place like transforms, and there's just like all these dudes in like these fucking like Speedos walking around and stuff. It was really funny. Schlitz Gay. The Chippendales one was pretty funny too, actually. Chris Farley was hilarious. Like the whole like Matt Foley thing recurring was pretty funny. That fucking the Hurley boy one, the cleaning thing or the house sitting thing or whatever it was really funny as well. It's weird though, because I don't know if the jokes themselves were funny or like it was just him and his delivery that was incredible, right? And he was so funny that his like co-stars used to laugh a lot, like when they were not meant to be laughing and stuff. And that also made it quite funny too. Like that Hurley boy one was a good example of that. You see Adam Sandler like about to crack up like multiple times just because Chris Farley was naturally just very funny, sort of thing. Hotboxing the medical room. Can you go to the world tab and show us the seed? How do I do that? Where's the world tab? World tab. Here you go. I don't know. This is us. This is us here on the middle of a road and a river near the White Bayou. Oh, what's this? Item stash. Time left 1 second. Nice. Known threat, manhunter pack of 2 cows. There's 7 advanced components there. How was I never told about this? We got 16 days to get Buldo back. There's 2 turrets and 1 enemy here. That we can still do this, apparently. What do you want to see about the seed? Do you just want to have a look around? What kind of stuff are you looking for? Just just in general, you just want to take a look around, or what? You like Seed? Middle of nowhere. Yeah, I don't know where it's good to place myself, though. Western Purple Locapi Bush. Nice. Lake Burrito. And the Koi Swamp. Oh, we could have been on an island. If we start on an island, do you ever get raided? You're just on your own there on the island forever? Lake Burrito, yeah. Yes. You want to play along with the same seeded planet. Go to the plateau. So hang on, how do you get raided? What, do they show up on boats or something? That's kind of nuts. Why is half the planet just covered in ocean, and then it's just like over here? It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's like just one big continent, and that's it. Where's the actual seed, though? Like, how... Oh, it's what I named it, isn't it? What did I name this again? Gearbox responds to Claptrap actor's physical assault allegation. More Borderlands 3 drama. Okay, thanks, PC Gamer. It's, lots of stuff that I really don't need to know at all, turns out. But there you go. No? Deselect the prisoner camp, then click the planet in the same box. Thanks, PC Gamer. It's how our world looked like 1,000,000 years ago. Nice. So I feel so sad I can't make dirty jokes on TTS this week. I know, right? King Solaria, thanks again for the bits, man. You kind of look like Norm Macdonald, Dad. Thanks. Thanks. I mean, I think I don't look that much like Norm Macdonald. I look like a young Norm Macdonald. Nah, I don't really. I don't find I look like Norm Macdonald that much at all, actually. Maybe I do. Alright, so this impressiveness is decent. Wealth is somewhat poor, it's average size. Beauty is neutral, but the cleanliness is perfectly clean. Okay, so Macaroni is going to be the first person to have a beautiful sculpture installed in his room. And not just that, he's going to also have a wooden dresser put in his room too. What a dude. We'll put the dresser like here. So it looks a bit more like... Okay, so Macaroni's gonna have the best goddamn bedroom in town. He's gonna love it. He's gonna be loving this. He's gonna be living in the lap of luxury. You look like you'd fit right in at the Dream Daddy game. Thanks, Gendermancer, thanks. You think I look like somebody on the Dream Daddy game? Thanks. That's not bad, actually. There's some pretty attractive dudes in that. So you're saying that I fit right in because I'm the attractive guy or the not so attractive guy? I can't tell. I'm like a cross between Steve Buscemi and Christopher Walken. What about a cross between Harrison Ford and who's that other guy? Fuck me, what's that guy's name? The guy that was in all those 80s movies, and he was in Mr. Robot as well. He plays the dad. He was the dad in Mr. Robot. What the hell is his name again? My mind is drawing a blank. Gary Busey. John Travolta. No, it's not Gary Oldman. Christian Slater. There. What about I look like Harrison Ford and Christian Slater had an ugly child that grew up into a man. I think that's who I look more like. No? Ronnie Coleman. John Cusack. He looked like a cross between a forest fire and moose. Nice. Harrison Ford crossed with Hagrid. You love Christian Slater, really? You sound like Norm Macdonald, but it's probably because you're Canadian. Right. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. I like Norm Macdonald. Norm Macdonald's one of the few comedians that has made me cry from laughing during his stand-up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about that guy, but man, he's so fucking funny sometimes. Holy shit. Other times, not so much, but he definitely has these incredible moments where he's just very, very funny. I don't know how he does it. You look like Elmer Fudd. Thanks. Yeah, always struck me as a norm guy. It's his expressionisms are hilarious. I don't know what it is. It's really weird, isn't it? Okay, so now we're somewhat impressive, clean, beautiful, average size with mediocre wealth. So that's better, I guess, overall, maybe. Where did that other sculpture go? Oh, did we install it already? All right, we need more sculptures. 2 more. Come on, get on it. Oh, look, we're delivering hay grass. We've done a full harvest of hay grass for the animals. Okay, machining is done now, too. We're going through this stuff. So what do we want to do first? Gunsmithing, so that we can make some guns? I don't think we're, like... I don't know if we're hurting for guns right now. Should we just go straight into microelectronics? Work with complex microelectronics. This unlocks the high-tech research bench and the comms console. Yeah, let's go for this so we get the comms console. And then once we start making some of this stuff, we can actually trade it using the with the trade beacon thing, right? That would be good. Show us your guns. Go for flak armor next. Yeah, I guess flak armor would have been a good one too, right? Flak armor. We could have gone on some more outings and stuff. These floors aren't taking too long to put in. It's pretty good. I think we might move the hospital. And then make some more rooms on this side here. Put the hospital maybe separate, like over here or something. Have it like attach onto like here. Maybe not have like this outdoor bit or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But so these outdoor bits, I don't know if they really needed that much anymore. Well, anyway, Bobs and Mubinski can help each other lay some nice floor in here for whoever's room this is. This one is mediocre, somewhat poor. Why does this have mediocre? Oh, it doesn't have a dresser. That's probably why, right? So we'll go furniture. Let's get another wooden dresser up in this bitch. Alright, we're getting there. At least it's starting to look a little tidier anyway. We still got a lot of work to do, but it's alright. Where's Flax? I don't know. You've been working on your guns. You're working up to more weight. When do you move to Australia, Erica? When's that happening? Or not for a while? It's really expensive for you, isn't it? It's like, it's quite the undertaking as well, moving to a completely new country. Dirt, blood, and trash drastically reduces a room's quality. Well, there's no dirt, blood, or trash in this room, I don't think. But maybe this needs to just be under this door here. Somewhat poor, rather tight space. It's rather tight, I guess, because it's for 2 people. It's a room for 2 people, so maybe it's not enough. Maybe it just ain't enough. How much is my room size? I don't know. Which room are you talking about? My bedroom? Man, I got a huge bedroom. It's gotta be said, like when we were looking around, when we bought our house at the time, we were looking around, we were like, man, the bedroom I used to have, like in the place I lived in when my son was born, was a 2-bedroom apartment, and our bedroom was so small, holy shit, it was nuts. Like there was barely any walking space around our bed. Like you'd open the door and then boom, it's just bed, that's it. But now it's a little bit bigger, it's nice. Now I can walk around my bedroom for whatever reason. I don't know why you'd want to walk around your bedroom, but I can now, and it's nice. It feels really good. You have a separate room away from your wife, right? Extra room for your Legos? Yeah, well, now I do, yeah. I got this garage, right? So I can store all my Legos and can watch all the Star Wars trailers and stuff out here in privacy. And oh my god. My wife's reaction to that was fucking hilarious. Holy shit. I showed it to her. I couldn't believe it. The guy reacting to the Star Wars trailer, you know, the one that everybody's been linking around and stuff. Hey, Wraths is taken. Thanks so much for the bits. Your and Lewis' playthrough of Legion leveling on Double Dragon is still my favorite YouTube series. More WoW content, please. Okay, man. Thanks so much for the bits. I appreciate it. So the other day we were listening to what the hell was I listening to? I was listening to something in the kitchen with the kids. And it had like a great bass line in it. So I was doing like I was doing this thing. It was kind of like Elaine Bennis from Seinfeld's dancing. Remember that? Remember that episode where she's like really terrible at dancing? She does like these really awkward moves and stuff, and nobody wants to go with her because she's dancing. So I was doing that, but I was like pretending to play bass at the same time. But I was doing it like kind of slow, and the kids were like laughing and stuff and trying to like do it as well. And we were just listening to this stupid song or whatever. And I turn around, my wife is laughing as well, because like, you know, like kids are like having fun and stuff or whatever, and she's laughing and stuff, and she's like, you know what just struck me as odd? I was like, what, me like dancing around the Chris? She's like, no, you're the guy who pays the bills around here. I was like, yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, isn't it? It's just like I was doing this for like a solid half hour, this stupid fucking dance and pretending to play the bass guitar. Oh, fuck me. It's a pretty good reaction. It's pretty... I mean, it was hurtful as well, but I'm just joking. It was fine. It's pretty good. Of course, you're paying the bills with that sick air bass guitar. Well, yeah, I mean, that takes years of practice to develop those kind of skills. Okay, so we're at decent, somewhat poor, rather tight, neutral, and clean now. This is somewhat impressive, but beautiful. And this one is somewhat poor and neutral because we don't have any statues in here, right? But we're making some more. We got an excellent one here that we can install into the Lovebird's bedroom. And then once this next one is done, we'll get that in there too. And then we have to just lay some more floors, I guess, right? Keep laying limestone tile floors for all of these dudes. Hauling wise, we're pretty good, but we're out of meals again. Oh, we're out of meals because I never set the bills back up. Oh my god. Okay, let's cook until we have 10 simple meals, and then let's have some fine meals until we have 10. And then do we want some pemmican as well until we have 10 details? Sure. We'll just whatever we need to take the best stockpile. So all this stuff we want to drop on the ground. But where does it drop onto the ground? Behind me? Here? If those things are full? It's always behind us, right? So we go zone, stockpile zone. Stockpile zone 7. So this is going to be allow fresh meals. So we go clear all. And then meals. But this on a normal priority, whilst this one is on preferred for meals. So it'll get put into there, right? Okay, let's try this out then. Well, you might as well make some pemmican too, right? We're gonna need it. Oh yeah, we want to drop this on the floor too. So drop on the floor, drop on the floor, and then drop on the floor. Kind of weird though. It doesn't say that we're low on food, but we are very low on food, right? Or is it because we have enough raw food? Okay, so we need to make a couple more sculptures. So this sculpture is done, and it is excellent as well. Perfect. Okay. And then we want furniture, wooden dresser. I guess we want this to be somewhat like uniform, I guess, a little bit, right? Try to keep the rooms the same-ish. Do my kids have a British accent? Yeah, they do. Yeah, well, I mean, it's very British over here, so they do. All of their schooling and everybody they talk to, apart from me, is British, so yeah, they do have British accents. Very heavy ones as well. But they're used to having a guy with a Canadian or like a North American accent around. So when we took them to Canada, they weren't like really phased at all. It was just like all of a sudden more people that spoke like me instead of like how their mom speaks, right? Do my British accent? Oh, it's terrible. It's so bad. I can't do a British accent. I've lived here for like 15 years. It's impossible. It's like it's one of those things that you just like if you're raised like speaking that way, it's fine, but like to learn it or to try to do it is like impossible. Hello, man. Yeah. Who needs a British accent? Yeah, well, I don't know. It's nice. I'd much rather listen to a British accent than fucking just like some Canadian and American accents are way too like hammy for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're just too. I don't know. I don't even know how to like describe it, but it's like sometimes it's like a bit too much, you know. I think I'd rather just listen to somebody with like a British or like a Scottish accent's pretty nice. Like even Irish accents are pretty nice too. I mean in moderation. In moderation. Australian is just drunken pirate English. Wow. Gosh. Just watch that guy's crying watching the Star Wars trailer, not sure what to say. I mean, it's I get being passionate about stuff and liking stuff, of course. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think it's like I think it's innocent. I think people like, you know, I think people like I don't know, get carried away, I guess, or something. It's just such a funny reaction. I don't know. It's just it just fits in like very well with like you know, that stereotypical view of like nerds and stuff too, right? So it's I don't know. There's definitely like some comedy elements to it as well, but yeah, I think for me it was just when I showed my wife and then her reaction to it was just fucking hilarious. It was so good. I'm also a big nerd. I know, yeah, it's true. It's true. People saw it as a moment to attack him. Who cares? He loves Star Wars and he's passionate about it. Yeah, it's. I mean, I wouldn't go like, I wouldn't like seek him out on the internet and like attack him or anything. I don't think that like anybody really deserves that. I mean, like I guess like if you're like an outspoken racist or something like that, sure, fair enough. But like, I mean, the guy just likes Star Wars. Who cares? But it's still funny though. It's still like I don't know. It's still a funny video. It's like I don't know. Some it's like kind of. It's like a little bit difficult to watch as well, though, right? Like, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Is my wife a nerd too, or is she looking at from the outside of nerd culture? Yeah, she's not really like into games or anything like that. So, like, some stuff she gets just like from like now my son's like starting to like you know pick up on certain like things in video game culture and stuff like that. So like she's exposed to it, but she's not like. She doesn't watch like Game of Thrones or anything like that. Like she doesn't watch like she hates sci-fi. Like she's I don't know. She's not like I wouldn't say that she's like into like nerd culture. Well, I don't know what constitutes even nerd culture anymore though. Like I guess still like the old stuff like Dungeons and Dragons, like paper role-play games and stuff like that. But like I don't know if you can really say that like massively popular things like something like Game of Thrones is nerd culture. It's so fucking popular, like, and so many different walks of life watch it. I don't think it's like maybe that's where it originates from, like nerd culture or whatever, but I don't think it is nerd culture, if you know what I mean. No. My wife is my RuneScape girlfriend. Yeah, I guess so. It's nerd when you start spouting and arguing lore from it. I am nerd culture. Marvel films are not nerd culture. No, but I guess comic books are sort of like another traditional nerdy thing as well, isn't it? Like, well, I don't know though. It's hard to say because you get into a lot of this stuff when you're a kid, right? And like, are kids nerds? Some kids are nerds, I guess. I don't know, man. It's a weird one, isn't it? There's definitely a lot of blurred lines around it now. I think in the 80s it was like, if you did X, Y, and Z, then yeah, fuck, you were just a big nerd and there's nothing else to it. But now this stuff bleeds into other stuff so like easily, and you know, like video games, like the video game market has never been bigger. It's enormous now because they've managed to get games onto tablets and phones and shit and stuff as well. So like all of a sudden all these people that were never into games at all are now playing games, right? But are they nerds? Not really. They didn't play fucking whatever Fallout 1 on PC when like 5 people owned a PC. So those guys are nerds. But, you know, somebody who plays Candy Crush in the bathroom on their phone on a 15-minute work break, is that a nerd? Not really. I wouldn't say. You played the original XCOM before it was cool. Yeah, just playing games doesn't make you a nerd. I know, but video games, again, are traditionally like a nerd thing, right? Like, if you played games or you played too many games, you were considered a nerd, right? I don't know what people did to make them not a nerd, though. I mean, there's always like, you're always gonna end up doing some nerdy things, I guess, but fuck, who cares? What even is a nerd? You know those? They ever see those nerds, the nerds movies, like Nerds in Paradise and stuff? And those guys that had pocket protectors and they would injure themselves. Build complete, making a small sculpture. Okay, good. They would injure themselves playing chess and stuff like that. Whoa, what's with all these excellent sculptures? Holy crap, this is great. It's really nice having somebody who can make excellent sculptures around. Okay, we need to make, which, is this an excellent one too? Yes, perfect. All right, we'll put this one in here too. And then we just need to finish the floors in here. Oh my god, this place is coming along nice now. Look at this, it's great. We'll put some nice limestone floors in here. So it's beautiful and somewhat impressive. This one is beautiful and slightly impressive, but with mediocre wealth and rather tight space. Okay, perfect. So now that that stuff's in, we want these dressers in too, right? Nice. Okay, so nobody should be unhappy at this point. Macaroni is still a little bit unhappy, but we're gonna need 2 more sculptures at least. And then we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with some of these more like common spaces. So everybody has a parka and a toque. It's spring, and it's 33 degrees outside, so we're gonna have to swap people over to summer gear, right? Manage outfits, new outfit. We're gonna call this one summer gear. Okay, so for summer gear, we want any quality, but it has to be over 50% hit points, and we're gonna say wear everything except for a toque. Never wear a toque. And never wear a parka. Okay, but everything else is fine. Right? I have to put everybody over to summer gear. So the parkas and the toques are being put away. Everybody drop your parkas and your toques and take them back to storage and put some new stuff on. And then we'll see where we're at. Summer gear. Oh, it's nice. So it's spring, but it's hot outside. Okay, great. All right, so where are we at then? Who needs stuff? So you got t-shirt and pants. Good. You've got pants. You're still wearing your parka, but you got t-shirt under there. You got pants and a button-down shirt. You got pants and a t-shirt. You got pants and a button-down shirt, pants and a t-shirt, flak pants and a plain leather t-shirt, sure, and pants and t-shirt. Okay, so we just want to make a couple of hats then.
You're doing great, Dad.
So I'll add a bill for some cowboy hats. Cowboy hats good? What's better, a cowboy hat or a bowler hat? Does it matter? Which one was gonna keep us cooler? No, you're all a bunch of fucking nerds. Just check the stats. Bowler boosts social skills and cowboy's cooler. Okay, so we need 8 cowboy hats. Alright. Alright, Gendermancer's gonna be busy. Holy crap. It feels like we've done very little, but actually we've done quite a bit today so far. We got another item stash quest here. For a venometric power cell. It's worth 1,200 bucks. There is a group of 2 men hunting cobras. We could try that. I'm too scared to leave the base though. What if it's spooky out there? 30 degrees Celsius is a normal summer day here. Nice. Go for it. You just yeed your last haul, partner. Nice. Can't believe you just yeed his last haul. It's insane. Boys, holy shit, we've had 207 subs today. That's nuts. And Mubinski, thanks for the bits. I'm gonna say it. I don't like this lack of TTS, but it's kind of nice to have a break from it. How am I supposed to tell you you have a very sexy shine going on? That's true, actually. And the bat. Thanks so much for the donation as well. Hey, Sips, nice to have you back now. How many times do I have to donate to be in a game session with you and the boys? What do you mean, like play with us? You don't have to donate anything. Like, if we play something, you can just join, just like anybody else. We just get whoever in. We've got no favorites. No? I'm playing RimWorld? Yeah, I am, yeah. Here I am. The pool is incoming. No, TTS is the best. Do you like that? Remember when I got shine tattooed on my arm? It's still there looking pretty. Well, yeah, it's a tattoo, I guess. I mean, it's not going anywhere, right? Can you laser them off nowadays? Or how does it work if you have an unwanted tattoo? What do you have to do? Just like, just put up with it? Or are there ways of getting rid of it? A tattoo?
You're doing great,
Potato peeler. Nice. Officer Cop, thanks so much for the bits as well. Sips suck. Thanks. Thanks. And Celerio, thanks so much for the bits as well. Good night. Good night, King Celerio. How's my shoulder? Is it better? Yeah, it's much better. Whatever it was is gone now. So I'm happy about that. It was causing me mucho pains. It must have been a trapped nerve or something like that. I don't know what the fuck it was, but holy crap, it really hurt. Depending on like how I was sitting and stuff like that, but it seems to be gone now. I don't know. I think it's like something to do with like my neck. I'm tall as well, so like I think taller people tend to like suffer with like back and neck problems more so than shorter people somehow. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was that Canadian mattress. It must have been, yeah. No, it was a comfy bed too, but I don't know. I was just like crippled when I got back for some reason, but fine now. Ooh. Thanks. Is Terry sleeping? Thanks very much. Whoa. Ouch. I got my Dale K mug. Thanks. I got tea. Tea delivered though. Yeah, it was the delivery of tea. Thank you very much. I have back and neck probs at 5 foot tall. What the hell? What the hell? I thought it was only tall people that got back and neck probs. 5 feet tall. Jesus. It's not very tall. No. We don't say crippled now. It's too offensive. The proper term is gendermancered. Right. Okay. Bird the Hoe. Bird the Hoe knows all about it. Bird the Hoe. In case you're wondering, if you've never seen Bird the Hoe before, the last time we played RimWorld, we had a character named Bird the Hoe, and Bird the Hoe became a vegetable somehow. I think he was like incapacitated, but was unable to move ever again. And we sustained him in a medical bed for years and years and years and years. He was just chilling. And then one day we administered a smoke leaf joint to him and it killed him. Fuck me. We went like on a bit of a spree, didn't we? We were administering smoke leaf joints to like everybody, animals, you name it. It was our reward for surviving a successful organ harvest. Remember? We would harvest an organ and then we would give them a smoke leaf joint to say thank you for your service. But it killed Bird the Hoe. Oh, fuck's sake. So we got some plasteel here. And then we have a raid forming here. But I guess we're still really poor because there's 3 dudes with bow and arrows here, so I'm not too worried. It's 3 dudes with bow and arrows who are gonna come and cross the river as well. That's pretty nice. Okay, good. So let's get... Oh, looks like Out of Keck has got the first fucking... Oh yeah, that's nice, Out of Keck. That's really good. Okay, let's get him. Let's get Macaroni over here as well, and then we'll get Celerio here too.
You're doing great, Dad!
Good. We'll get them behind the sandbags here. Macaroni. Celerio. Oh, they look so weird when they don't have... Okay, Bob, don't go there. Look. Okay, and then we'll have Surprise Bob in his room here as well. If they make it through somehow, Surprise Bob will come out and kill them, right? Good. Get behind the sandbags. Yeah, we are. Lubinski. Oh, he's going to pick up the plasteel. The only thing is I don't want anybody getting killed out here. Lubinski, go hide in this bedroom for now. Until the raid is over. Nobody crosses the bridge until I say it's okay. Cheesy Weezers, you're fine to do this stuff. That's fine. Nobody minds. Oh, wow. Look at all this. 200 hay. 41 hay. How are these guys doing? Oh, really good. Oh my God, they're so full. They've had so much to eat. It's good. You can't combat? No, you don't have a gun or anything. Sir Fabulan is just going to mid-raid play some horseshoes. We're cool with that though, that's fine, right? Celerio needs a gun. Oh, Celerio's. Where is Celerio's gun? Shit. Celerio, quickly. Get your gun. It's a good sculpture. Okay, we're only going to install excellent ones, though. All right, here they come. You boys ready? Where's this raid?
You're doing great!
Oh, they haven't started coming at us yet. Low on food. Cheesy Weezers is doing the food. All right. This is the tribespeople from the orange field assaulting us. We got the traps. Wait, we should be good here, actually. Uh-oh. Watch out, everybody. Oh, my lord. What if we accidentally hit one of these guys? Oh, we didn't move all that stuff. Look, they're just shooting these guys now. Oh, Lord. Hey, look at this. Oh, my God. Hey, look, there's 2 of them. Okay, we got a shooter here. And somebody who can do cooking, plants, and medical. Okay, let's try to save this one here. The tender. Okay, but the other one, Bob can just kill. That's fine. Bob will strip her first. Nice strip, Bob. Okay, now you can kill her now. Yeah, nice. Okay, it's not considered a dead man's parka now though, right? Oh wait. Oh, that's like a spare parka. Good. Because we stripped her first before we killed her, so it's not necessarily a dead man's parka, right? Okay, so in here, look at, I've got another idea for furniture. We're gonna have a shelf, right? For winter gear, right? In all the rooms. So we're gonna make a shelf here. And then we're gonna have it on, who's having a minor break risk? Oh, Bob is, okay, it's fine. They saw dead bodies. What do you usually focus on for your initial crew members? I always fail way earlier than this. This time we didn't really focus on anything. We just picked whoever, and then we just went with it. I guess we just got lucky. We got some pretty good guys now, though. Sometimes like they start off shitty and then they just get better. The more you go, sort of thing. We're sustaining though. Like it's going pretty well here.
You're doing great, Dad.
We'll make a couple more sculptures too. Everybody's asleep. Has she been tended to though? Oh yeah. Okay, good. She's been tended to. Oh my god, look at all these gunshot wounds. So she's not missing any limbs or anything, so that's at least something. Is she going to be really hard to do? 58 resistance with 95% recruitment difficulty. Holy crap. Okay, it's going to be a long one to get this person on board, but we can try. We can always release her if it's too much trouble, right?